Hi guys, and welcome back to DHS News. What a great day it is. I want you guys to be warned here before we start that this video is going to be kind of long, as we will be talking about the future of DHS News in this video, along with my new role on DHS News following this next year, some opportunities that will be coming for DHS News, and we all want to say a big thank you, especially from me, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys. I was very hurting in the moment of getting my equipment stolen. I didn't think I was going to get anybody, but the community reached out and they ended up buying us tons of stuff, which stick around to the end of the video, and we will be showing everything that we bought, along with a couple stuff isn't here yet, and we'll throw the pictures up on there so you can kind of see what's going on for that. But let's get into it. So let's look at next year for DHS News, or without spoiling too much on what's going to be going on, is we'll start it off. I will be stepping down as the host of DHS News, and that's a sad moment, I know, for everybody, but in that opportunity I will still obviously be producing the videos. This is all my equipment. I'll still be filming. I'll still be CEO of DHS News, started it. I'll still be at every event. Every time you see a video posted on DHS News, that is me. But doing this, Alex will end up taking the host role. I offered it to the two goons of weather and sports if they wanted to, and if nobody else, we will have open role for them to take host. And that's where you, the viewers, or the underclassmen can come in and really strive and take, role here for DHS News Future. And with that being said, of taking role of DHS News Future, we will see that we will no longer be doing our mini segments, at least we won't. And we will be having soon open auditions for underclassmen and younger classmen to come in and be able to kind of audition for those roles. And so, without spoiling too much, we'll also try and be doing some commercials and stuff, and you'll kind of see what that gets to look like, because we did give, some of our biggest donators, we did give them those opportunities and gave them commercials. So in the future, these episodes before the end of the year, you will be seeing some of what a commercial could look like and what you guys might want to reach out and, to DHS Media. So with that being said, obviously, we had a lot of donations, a lot of funds here from people. I think we got about around $4,200 worth of funds, which is absolutely insane, absolutely amazing. I didn't even think we'd get $500. So I thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. You really strived out there and helped me super in every way. So with that being said, right now, I do have a full new PC setup, but I didn't want to bring that to, we're in the high school gym right now, so I didn't want to bring that to high school gym. So that, I'll throw a picture of it somewhere on the screen right now. It's somewhere. Along with two items are not here yet, and that is a GoPro Max lens that we did get for the GoPro. It is not here yet, and our mics, our actual mic packs aren't here yet, but I'll throw a picture of what they look like up on the screen so you know what they kind of look like. But with all that being said, let's kind of get into what we ended up buying with everything. This here is a lens cap to the camera that we are shooting on right now. And this here is our new professional newscaster microphone. And we can kind of, either paint this or maybe, put like a DHS sticker on that and such. And it works for our mic pack. So something very cool for us. These are headphones. They'll be used for many different things. One is out while I'm, filming and stuff. I can kind of, put in, let's say Alex and whoever will be the next co-host. I'm filming. I can plug these in, get a better understanding of what kind of audio we're getting out there. So we end up purchasing that. We end up purchasing a Samsung Galaxy Tab A8, and this will be used for many things on the channel. Not only scheduling, I can, hop on here, flip up a teleprompter, and so much more opportunity comes with having this iPad. We've always kind of wanted an iPad from the beginning of the start of this, and now we kind of have one, so something kind of awesome there. This, I'm not going to kind of open this, but it's a little clear case here, and it kind of shows, has all of our SD cards in it, give our camera, what we record with. My cameraman's about to sneeze.
Yep.
Oh, nope, he's not sneezing, never mind. So these babies are gonna be key to us not, losing the channel this time and not having to film everything all over again. These are as, flash drives, so we can ultimately save everything to the last T. This right here is will end up plugging into my PC. It's you know, on a little SD card, and you put your SD cards in here, and then I can end up, you know, moving forward. I can, you know, kind of plug them in there, and that's how I get the information onto my computer. Right here, these are, you know, for the camera that we're filming on right now. This is extra batteries for that, and obviously it's a Canon camera, so that's why we have, these aren't Canon batteries, but they are extra batteries that will work. This is the Canon charger that we are filming on right now. We are currently filming on a Canon EOS SL3 camera, so, you know, I'll throw a picture of what it looks like up right now, and we'll show you guys towards the end. This is my backpack that I will pretty much hold all of the Canon equipment in, and everything that is on except the headphones and the microphone, but everything else that is on this little slot here will pretty much be in this backpack. Holds a majority of our equipment and is kind of key and vital, you know, if we're out there and just kind of filming short things. You'll see an array of, you know, cords and stuff here on the bench. That is, you know, kind of basic cords where we can hook everything together. We end up purchasing another Canon lens, you know, which more zoom, and it also kind of works well in low light situations. So that will be perfect. We end up purchasing an upgraded microphone for the camera. This is a, you know, giant fluffy thing, people would say, and don't understand why, but short reason, this is better for wind in a way. Also has a little bit of a light there, but these will just strap onto the camera, and anytime this is on the camera, this right here will be on the camera. And this, you know, people say, you know, maybe overkill, but it actually does its job, and what it's made for is to give us a little bit more confidence on the field. You know, this is a monitor, it'll show what the camera is showing, gives us more confidence in our shots, and so much more opportunity with that. The little, you know, monitor didn't end up coming in a box or anything. You know, I felt safe keeping it in, so I did go ahead and I purchased a hard case here for that and cut the foam out to shape it and such like that. So we'll go ahead and move on down here. And next we ended up purchasing, you know, it was a long talk me and Alex both had, because Alex is obviously, you know, a big part of this channel too, is are we going to use a GoPro? You know, do we even use a GoPro that much? And, you know, we start, you know, you'll start seeing, you know, especially next year and maybe more towards the end of the year, of us using the GoPro more. So my thought process in, you know, getting all these upgrades from, this is called a media mod. It has a microphone built into it to improve the GoPro sound, to a light mod, you know, to improve some of the GoPro light and such like that. And as I talked about at the beginning of the video, a GoPro Max lens to improve some more of that camera quality, as it already does shoot in 4K, just improve some of the zoom and wide angle and such that we can get with the GoPro. My thought process with the GoPro is, why not be able to use it for a second camera as we have here? So that's kind of what the GoPro will act like in the future, and you'll see us, you know, kind of using the GoPro in smaller shots, and being able to use it as a second camera is kind of vital. So that's why we kind of upgraded as much as we could, you know, instead of just buying a, you know, another EOS SL3 Canon, we kind of went this route with it. You also see these are kind of GoPro batteries with a charger. You'll see extra batteries here to extra even doors, because these are easy to break. So we even do have extra doors. To the left of that, you will be seeing what is our harness and what is our head strap for the GoPro, you know, to ultimately, you know, help, you know, with what this camera will be used for. This puppy is something that I am super excited about, as, you know, something like that. This sucker here is what you call camera stabilizer. So, you know, Alex, we're using this right now. Obviously he's not, because I kind of want to show you guys everything. So he would set the camera on here, and it would help with the shaky handness. It would stabilize the camera the whole time. If you set the camera here, if I did this, the camera would stay no matter what. It will always obviously give us more, you know, confidence in our shots and such like that. A very key tool, you know, in the improvement of DHS news and so forth. And so this one is will do the exact same thing. You might be thinking, why get a second one? This is actually made just for the GoPro. So it will do the exact same job. It's smaller. It will see the GoPro mount here, and it will do the exact same thing just for our GoPro, because like I said, we want to continue to make our GoPro a second camera. Moving to my left here, we will see a 4K small mini drone. One of the big talks is people always ask, can we get a drone shot of stuff? Can we do something like that whenever we're filming somewhere? So I went ahead and purchased us a drone. It shoots in 4K. I went small because this means I can get it in smaller places. If I wanted to fly it in our building, I could probably get away with this more than I could get away with a bigger, bulkier one. So that's why we went ahead and got us a drone, and the reason why we went smaller. This will be our teleprompter. It doesn't come with a stand, but as you see later, we'll go into our lights, and we are more than welcome. It is compatible, and we can throw it on one of our light stands that we're not using at the moment. But how it works is you have a mirror here. We'll set our Galaxy tab right here in this little slot, and then you have a mirror. You'll end up pulling it down like it is now, and you'll put your camera right here in the back, kind of where my finger is, if you can see it, and so forth like that. And that is how you would work the teleprompter. Moving, well, to my right, your guys' left here, this is our jobby, kind of camera intent stand. This is a tripod. This, might be thinking, well, doesn't that do, what you need it to do? This is more, standing in place. This is when we put our monitor on and our mic on, and we could, be like, okay, so we're filming an event for people. We can move it around and so forth like that. Leave it in one place, leave it, walk away if we need to, something like that. Moving to my right, these are two small LED lights that we did end up purchasing. You'll notice later on, and in the video, we'll show you more lighting equipment. You might think, why not just use those? These are made to take places, break down really easy, put up really fast, and that's what their job is going to be, is if we're going somewhere, okay, we need to throw up some lights, break them down really easy, put them up really fast, really easy to tune in the back. If we want, a really low light, okay, we can make it low light. If we want it to turn yellow, more of a yellowish light in the afternoon, we can make that happen. To the right, something I'm super excited about here is a green screen. It's a little bit morphed and, kind of crappily put together, and that's because we just kind of threw it up, for the video. This could be used for so many options on the channel, and there's so many possibilities of what this can be used for. So we are super excited to purchase this. In doing so, we are hoping that Camden can now give you guys live weather reports. All right, Jane, as you see, the weather storm is moving down through Douglas, something like that. We can have a lot of fun with that. In doing so, a green screen to work, you have to have proper lighting to have no shadow for it to be properly edited. In doing so, you'll see we got a lot of fancy lighting equipment to here and to the right of me. This equipment, will be able to eliminate as much light as possible so we can have no shadow back here when anybody is doing, anything back here. There's so many possibilities and such like that. Continuing over more to my right, you'll see we have carrying cases on carrying cases. This will be all those big lights I just showed you all break down into this very small little bag. I know it's crazy to believe, but the stands obviously don't come with them, but the lights will break down into that. The two LED lights, stands don't go in there, but they break down into this. Next, we have two mini suitcases that I ended up purchasing to carry, some of our smaller items you've seen probably sitting on the bleachers. This little box and some of the clips in there, this is what we'll throw our green screen in, and obviously that. And then we ended up going out and purchasing a wagon to be able to carry all this. So that is pretty much most of our, well, not most, that is all of our equipment other than my PC, which we'll put a picture up now. And we got mic packs, I'll put a picture up now. And we'll also do the GoPro Max lens. That all gets here today, the day I'm filming it, but it didn't show up this morning. So we wanted to get this done and out of the way so we can move on and show you guys kind of what we have. But we thank you guys. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've done for me, from getting on KWCH News, Channel 12, to, writing in the paper. Everything has been, I couldn't ask for anything different. And I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This means a lot to me because I would like you guys to know I not only do this stuff for DHS News, but I do use this equipment for other events and such. So thank you guys from, bottom baby blue to baby blue. Thank you guys very much. And we hope you guys are, very excited for, the future of DHS News. Future of DHS News that I kind of talked about at the beginning. I will be stepping down from host. I'll be, full-time producer and filming everything and such like that. So, and, moving forward, hopefully we'll get some of you younger classmen up here into these positions and get some more excitement in. And something more exciting next year, kind of a hint, is we will hopefully be doing, live streaming all the sports and such like that, which will be awesome. So we hope you guys enjoyed. We hope you, understand how much this means to me, and we hope, you guys kind of seen what all of your money did end up going to. Thank you.